Kris Gopalakrishnan, co-founder Infosys, speaking to my colleague Rahul Dayama in Bengaluru ahead of Infosys numbers tomorrow.
See, I'm very optimistic about the IT industry because one, they're financially very strong. They're all profitable companies. They have large number of people, and they have customers, loyal customers, right, who support them. And lastly, this is the best environment, ecosystem that exists anywhere in the world for IT. And that's the reason why the IT ecosystem in India continues to grow. Even multinational corporations, global corporations are setting up their R&D facilities in India because they want to tap into this talent pool. So I'm very optimistic. Some companies will take lead in training, especially the top 5 companies, etc. It is the mid-sized companies, it's the companies that are small, who will need support, who will need help. So we need to actually create short-term courses in our academic institutions because they can't have internal training, right? So we need to create short-term training courses in academic institutions in large number.
So the
that
students who come out,
not just students, they can also be facilitating this retraining.
Got it.
Because internal programs are not possible for these companies. See, the large companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro have training infrastructure. They have teachers. So they will train their employees. It's the small and medium enterprises who don't have the internal training infrastructure will have to depend on external training. So you need to create affordable training, let's say capacity for them to retrain those people.
Got it.
The startups will feel another challenge because they need to recruit and they're competing with the mid-sized companies, large companies, and other startups. So that's where the challenges will come.
TCS also yesterday, digital has sort of been the big focus areas. We're seeing a lot of IT companies realize that that's going to be the next level of growth. So you think that will really be the next big opportunity, and they've been responding in time to really ensure that, they are abreast with what customers want and are on the path of growth, even if there are regulatory challenges globally or the weak global environment?
See, the IT industry always has been changing with technology. When the industry was in nascent stage in the late 70s, early 80s, mainframes ruled the world, right? So from mainframes, they have gone to PCs, to the internet, to the mobile, and now IoT and AI and things like that. So they will actually continue to evolve. We have seen that the best companies in India have actually managed to be there, be relevant for the past 30, 40 years.
That's enough.
So I feel that they have the leadership to actually understand the requirements of the clients. They have loyal clients also. And they will transition to this new environment. They are financially strong, so they can invest in education and training. They have a workforce still young, which means that they can be retrained. So I'm confident about the IT industry.
Okay, there you have it. Fairly optimistic about the IT industry and the sector going forward, saying that it is changing with emerging technology and that mid-sized companies will need some support to reskill employees. That's the view coming in from Kris Gopalakrishnan a day prior to Infosys numbers.